Okay, so this is the second part of the video. I lost connection last night when I was trying to show you the rest of the elements that I use. So it's daytime now, so you can see it a little bit better. I was on the fire element that I incorporate to the moon spells that I do, or any spell work that I do. I incorporate all the elements: earth, air, fire, water, and then my energy is my spirit, my wishes, my thoughts, my words. So, we talked about the earth element and the water element that I have set up with the crystals and the moon water. We're on to the fire element. So, this is a fireproof soapstone dish that I bought from 13moons.com, one of my favorite supply stores. It's a fireproof dish, and this is what I do with my incense resin that I burn, and also the sage. If I do a sage smudging, this is what I use, actually, because I found that sometimes if you light like an actual sage bundle, it will go out on you and you'll have to keep relighting it. And I was running into that issue, and I can't have that if I'm going through a seriously dark entity filled home that I need to clear. I need to clear out the energy and do some sage smudging. I can't have that thing going out on me. So, one of my very good friends that owns a like kind of like a witchy store in my town close by, she told me this strategy. So what this is a charcoal disc, and you can get them off of different supply stores, and they're like the little hookah charcoal thingies, and it's cool because it looks like magic. It sparkles, and it works pretty well. So what you're gonna do is just light the charcoal disc, and it has all these pretty little sparkles and stuff, and when it stops sparkling, then you can I crush up my sage and I put it right on top of the charcoal disc, and it never goes out. That's what I like about it. This here is actual incense resin. It's they look like little pebbles, you know? They look like little pebbles. They're pure incense. So it's like a combination of like frankincense, myrrh, and dragon's blood that I have going on here with my incense resin. That I will use for my fire, and also the scent of it and the smoke also serves a dual purpose and works with the air element. And then I have just the regular common incense sticks, you can use that. The one I have going on right here is Nag Champa. Really excellent, powerful resins and incenses to use for negativity clearing and protection. Another tool that you can use as far as the air element, we're going to talk about the air element next, but first, candles, different colored candles. Different candles are for different energies. So obviously the green one is for money. Different colors do different things, just like different crystals are for different energy purposes. Same thing. So that's the fire element going on. As far as the air element is really interesting to me because it's everywhere all the time. So the air element relates to time, things having to do with the clock, maybe to clear some things in the past, or wishful thinking for future circumstances, things like that. And because it relates to air and being everywhere all the time, it relates to sound. So the air element has to do with sound. So bells I use. Also, think about the air. Like, so I have this eagle feather. That's part of my air element that I will fan the incense fumes and stuff with the feather. That relates to the air. And also the air element relates to your words, your breath, your words that you want to incorporate into your spell. And I tell people, create your own. What are your wishes? What do you want to happen? Make those words yourself. Make it your own spell. You know, that's way more powerful than me telling you, excuse me, specific words to say. And then your energy, your soul, your spirit, that's the last part of it. So putting your full wishes into what it is you want to happen, and absorbing all you can from the moon rays, charging up your items and your crystals to use throughout the month until the next moon. You'll need